Federal Bank, as you may have well heard of, read of, etc., is a leading private sector bank. We trace our origins back to nearly 1931 actually, and we've grown since then tremendously. But the last 5 years in particular have been stupendous from a growth perspective. So today we have 1,250 branches, of which actually 600 or so are in Kerala, but 650 are outside Kerala. We were the first to bring out an electronic passbook. We were the first to bring out a do-it-yourself account like Selfie, etc. So digital will continue to be driving, what we offer customers at the front of our services.
We started using Exchange as our email platform. We had our own captive environment where we had the Exchange server implemented, and it was connected to the internet for doing email transactions. Azure was something that was very new to everyone, and we had to go through multiple test points to be cleared. Only after that we could convince on the technology front. This where we started discussing with multiple partners, and definitely your team came over here to support us in multiple queries that we had on the Microsoft platform, which created us some kind of a confidence in SoftwareONE, which helped us to go along with them.
SoftwareONE has that particular knowledge about whatever you are delivering or whatever you are supposed to deliver. You had that particular knowledge, so that is something which is very impressive, and I think there are no escalations in this whole business. Your approach is very simple and straightforward. Your team gelled with us very perfectly. Your team gelled with us, and you were able to help us in giving solutions wherever we face certain challenges, be it licensing issues, be it customer experience, or be it for example performance issues. Your support has been tremendous, and you had a well written on process in your organization. So that makes SoftwareONE always number one as far as we are concerned.
Clearly, we've had a very good relationship working with SoftwareONE. I think the fact that you're a renowned implementation partner with clients internationally as well as locally has helped. That was probably gained an inroad in terms of coming into the thing. But I think what sustained the partnership is, as you exactly mentioned, the agility, the willingness and ability to kind of be more of a partner than just another, software implementer.
If you look at what are the support that we received from SoftwareONE, is that definitely training the people to get to this particular stage was one of them. Subsequently, they also helped us in fine-tuning some of the usages that we had. So definitely there were a hand-holding exercise that was done by SoftwareONE during this whole process. Even to migrate the mailboxes from the existing Exchange server to a new to the cloud was done much faster than that we expected. And there were a lot of support from SoftwareONE who also helped us in figuring out how to move mailboxes without much disturbance to the employees.
Couple of kind of things that I can talk about which have helped us. So you look at Yammer, for example, which we use extensively. Out of our 11,000 odd workforce, 8,000 are on Yammer. On August 16th, we had the first ever kind of experience where we had the Skype for Business broadcast with the MD and a few of us, actually talking to the entire workforce. So I think the biggest benefits we've really seen are improved communication, getting down to the last mile, because when you're 11,000 people spread across the length and breadth of the country, how do you ensure consistency of message? That's been one. The productivity gains that we've seen.
The most important thing I would say is the mailbox, the unlimited mailbox, which is a USP of the Office 365 platform. Your team had 100% knowledge about the product. That is something which really I want to appreciate, because for every question, somebody in the team has specific answers, and they are thorough with the product.
So SoftwareONE has played a very critical role in getting us where we are in this journey, and we've enjoyed working with SoftwareONE. We now look to the next level of the partnership, to the next stage of what we can take this capability to and this partnership to. Clearly, I think the partnership has evolved to an extent where SoftwareONE now understands Federal Bank much better, understands some of our requirements, under some of our challenges, the landscape we are working in.
All the team members from SoftwareONE has been of great immense support to us during this whole journey of migration from the on-premise solution to the cloud solution.
So I take this opportunity to thank the SoftwareONE team for helping us to migrate to Office 365, which is a highly secure and scalable communication productivity platform.
It's been wonderful working with SoftwareONE over the last 8 to 10 months in our partnership to implement Microsoft Office 365 in Federal Bank. And I look forward to working with SoftwareONE and more importantly also recommend SoftwareONE to anybody else in the market who needs their service.